Another white person got attacked right here, and it's getting out of hand. This has been 3 days ago. This white woman got acid poured on her face and everything. So once it gets right here, the attacks on white people are getting out of hand. I'm telling you, you'd be surprised how many white people are getting attacked on a daily basis. Here you go, right here.
Tonight, a Georgia woman suffering horrifying chemical burns after being attacked in a popular Savannah park. Photos from her hospital bed showing bandages around her entire head. We spoke to her son and best friend who've been by her bedside.
I don't know that I'll ever be able to unhear just the terror in her voice.
Police say the attack happened around 8 Wednesday night as Ashley Wasilewski walked through Forsyth Park after a church program.
She felt and could see in a shadow from one of the lamps in the park somebody very close to her, and she turned around and went to push him, and then just in that split second was like, why is he pouring water on me?
Within seconds, Wasilewski's clothing started disintegrating.
She looked down and she could see that her pants were burning off of her.
She was later flown to a burn center in Augusta, the FBI now working to identify that chemical that left her so badly scarred. Savannah's mayor posting this photo of what he calls a person of interest, asking the public to help identify him.
People I talked to say it sounds straight out of a horror movie. A woman was walking here at Forsyth Park when she says a man snuck up behind her and poured acid on her. Her family and friends are now sharing how she's doing and what comes next.
I've never heard anyone sound like that. It was horrific.
Connor Milam got the call no friend ever wants. Her friend, Ashley Wasilewski, had been brutally attacked. Police say a man doused her with an unknown chemical just before 8 p.m. Wednesday. They say she did not know her attacker. The news rattling people across Savannah, especially those who walk this park every day.
I was shocked because I would walk around this park a lot. I would walk through it at night a lot too. And I always try to keep my bearings around me. That's crazy, honestly. That's something you can believe that happened in real life.
It's really scary to witness something like that, especially from here.
Over the phone, Wasilewski's ex-husband told me this feels personal.
I mean, it's just sort of a hate crime if you really want to call it that. I mean, it is, you don't just target somebody for no reason.
Witnesses describe a horrifying scene. A neighbor heard screams for help, ran outside, and found Wasilewski on the ground. Clothes partially melted.
It melted her keys.
Wasilewski is now at a Georgia burn center, recovering from surgery for third-degree burns. She'll need skin grafts. Milam says her friend is a kind, giving person who hands out bags to the homeless. She wants to share her story to help catch whoever did this and keep it from happening again.
It's terrifying because somebody went out of their way to create this concoction, walk around a town with it, to pour it on somebody solely to disfigure them.
Police say no arrests have been made. This is an active, ongoing investigation. Reporting in Savannah, Dimaggio, WJCL 22 News.
Wow, that is actually insane.
This world is wicked, man. And I just don't understand because they got nothing out of this. Wasn't a robbery. This is just, you felt like doing an act of terror. This is just evil.
Wow. This is like, can you go outside and have a peaceful walk without being worried anymore? You know?
Really cannot. Doesn't matter where you are, the area didn't look bad or anything. Like, you just can't go out. It's like you can't even live a regular life these days without threatening.
I know, I be feeling like crazy because I'm always worried wherever I'm at. Like, I feel like something insane can happen, you know?
Me too.
And it's because of situations like this. I just almost could not believe it, man, because it's like, yeah, it wasn't even a robbery. You just literally wanted to you could have killed this woman. The acid that he poured on her burnt the keys. Imagine that, what it did to your skin.
That's actually insane. Like, I just want to know, how does this happen? Like,
why, though?
There's literally no motive for this. This dude is just a psycho that wanted to hurt somebody.
And you can't there's nothing that she could have done to prevent this. Like, it wasn't nighttime, it wasn't a bad area. It was after church.
It's actually insane. Broad day.
They need to find this guy, man.
I guess the only reason would be a hate crime, just being honest.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Like that, because it's like, if you harm someone for no reason.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I go to the park every day. So, like, the fact that this is just gonna happen at broad day in a public area that's deemed safe, that people just go hang out at, is actually horrifying. Like, what can you do about this? Like,
I really don't know.
I don't know, man. This type of stuff should not happen in a civil society. And when that man is caught, I believe that the only way to deter this thing from happening is swift and harsh justice. I think they need to throw the book at this man. And I don't know. I'm just disgusted. I really don't even know what to say. Like, I feel like I'm beating a dead horse. It's bad and it's horrible. Like, what can I say? Like, this man needs to be caught and made an example out of by
They have
law
to make an
enforcement.
example out of them. I think that's one of the only things that can stop crazy things from happening. Is if we start, like, I don't know, man.
I think our justice system is a little too forgiving, because the fact that someone knows that they could go do this is unacceptable.
Roles reverse. Like, would they blow this up though?
Yes.
I think it would. I think there would be a lot more attention to the matter.
And I haven't heard anything. This is my first of hearing of this at all.
Yeah, I actually had no idea this happened.
And that's like an insane event.
But Daniel Penny's a good example.
Daniel Penny's a great example, because even with the Daniel Penny thing though, like, the dude who Daniel Penny stopped was threatening to harm everyone around him.
And people were like, "Oh, he didn't deserve that." I mean, I don't know. I don't understand. Like, if someone is making threats in a closed space, and everyone is feeling unsafe, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to just let him tweet and threaten you? Like,
That's not what men are supposed to do at all.
I don't know, man. If someone comes up to me and says, "I'm gonna kill you,"
And exactly,
I'm gonna take that threat seriously.
this could be the same type of psycho. And if someone takes action, you're wrong.
This reminds
And
me
you're
of
racist.
the North Carolina situation that happened not too long ago.
Yeah.
Man, it's been multiple situations in North Carolina. A man got stabbed in the chest, and it came out that he punched a pregnant lady in the face.
Wow, I think I did see that. I didn't know he did that.
What the heck?
I did not know he did that.
Oh yeah, he was arrested in the hospital.
This might be a banger tweet, guys.
That is
Because people do call math racist. The white man created math.
Math is like an essential function of all parts of life. Like,
How are
you literally
numbers?
have to know mathematics to survive in society.
climate change.
But they did not call a guy. They said he was not racist that stabbed the girl in North Carolina.
I'm not gonna lie, whether or not they deem it racist or not, it's definitely a horrible situation. Like, if the roles were reversed,
it would be racist.
It would be a national outrage. Like, we have to keep it a stack. Like, we have to keep it 100. It's facts.
Now, if Daniel Penny choked the white guy, would it have been blown up?
No, I don't know. No,
I don't think so, bro.
100%.
It's crazy to think about. So it's like,
so do you think? So now the question becomes: I think it is clear that in situations like this they don't get as much attention. But is it purely because they want to control the narrative that bad? But what does that do for them? How do they benefit from that? Is it from, I guess, getting people to think a certain way to get votes? Is that it?
This is liberal ideology.
I know, but I just don't understand how are you gaining from that so much.
Well, that's what's been going on X. I don't know if y'all been seeing, but everybody's been saying like they just try to make everybody against white people in America.
They are,
and that's just, I guess that's the plan here.
But I just don't see how that helps.
They're doing it now. White people racist, white people fascist, and we need to bring more immigrants in. It's a whole plan and whole scheme that they're doing. There's been a lot of videos on X about it recently, but this right here just proves it. Like,
is this a real stack?
I think if Elon Musk quoted it, it must be.
So this is how the media.
I've seen Elon fall for.
Yeah, that could be true, but I mean, what I see, I'm seeing
off
on my
of
own
anecdotal
eyes.
data. Yeah,
this is pretty crazy.
Because I mean, that is a good point,
bro. The Daniel Penny situation explains everything, bro.
Yeah.
Because if he was white, they wouldn't have blew it up, bro. It was literally like nationwide,
and they don't blow up black on black either.
Like, exactly, because it doesn't serve
their agenda
of people hating white people in America.
But why does it help to? Why does it make y'all? I just don't understand how that helps your narrative.
And white Americans will soon be a minority, and that's great.
Whites will not be the majority. I mean, it's an exciting transformation of the country. It's an exciting evolution and progress of our country.
We are going to be a white minority very, very soon. I'm okay with that.
If things are so bad, as you say, with the white working class, don't you want to get new Americans in?
America is going to look very different in 100 years. You're not going to be able to tell you're black, you're white, you're Hispanic, you're Puerto Rican, whatever. It's going to be very complex, and I think ultimately that's going to be good.
White Americans feel that they're losing their country, they're losing ownership of the country, and they're right. In the end, they're They are not the future.
For the first time in American history, the number of white people went down.
The white population has declined for the first time in history in America.
White people will not be the majority in the country anymore.
This will be the first generation ever in American history in which whites will be a minority.
The reason to whiteness is loyalty to humanity.
To abolish whiteness is to abolish white people.
White people are committed to being villains in the aggregate, right? We got to take these motherfuckers out.
Was it or was it not the duty of every...
Now that one, hold on, brother. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. But that right there, can we replay that woman right there? Right there, to her.
White people are committed to being villains in the aggregate.
No. Finish.
Right? We got to take these motherfuckers out.
Hold on, okay.
Was it or was it...
To be...
We got to take these motherfuckers out when you're speaking about a whole race of people. That is genocidal rhetoric. That is crazy.
That was directed toward any other race of people.
Oh my gosh, this lady would be famous if that he's sitting there shaking his head. If y'all said that about any other race of people, if the roles were reversed, so not just black, but any. Oh, we gotta get rid of these Mexicans. We gotta get rid of these Asians. If you said that about anybody, it would be an issue. But if you said it about white people, it's not an issue.
I got to keep it 100. I think that this type of stuff is wrong. I think that this is why we're seeing young voters vote the way they do and align with the things they're aligning with. This is why people like Nick Fuentes have become mainstream because of this type of rhetoric here. And the left and even people on the right are trying to condemn this type of stuff from becoming popular. But when you have this type of rhetoric that's being spread and pushed in the mainstream for years and years and years, and you're telling people that they're bad because of their skin color, well, they're going to get tired of it. And I believe we're witnessing that in real time. Like, people are saying crazy things. They're embracing Nazi rhetoric because they're tired of this type of stuff being said. And I'm not condoning that. I think that's wrong. I think Nazis are bad. But it's like, that's just a direct result of this type of rhetoric being pushed.
Being villains in the aggregate, right? We got to take these motherfuckers out.
Was it or was it not the duty of every good revolutionary to kill all newborn white babies?
We have to kill white people.
When do we start killing white people?
I don't want to say we need to go start killing all white folks, but it's like, but maybe.
When we say we want to kill whitey, we don't really mean we want to kill whitey, we do.
We have to exterminate white people off of the face of the planet to solve this problem. Fuck white people!
An unrelenting stream of immigration.
Now the roles were reversed and we say we gotta eliminate all blacks. Oh, it'd be riots. It'd be racist. It'd be crying. Oh, that's wrong. That's genocide. But, as you see what they're saying. Now, if this shit keeps up and a certain white person say, you know what, fuck it, and I rattle all the whites together, you know what's going to happen, right? You do have one idea of what's going to happen. If every single white person on the United States of America, in the military, and all over, gathers up in one group and start going after blacks, start going after there, they're going to wish they didn't call whites fascists or Nazis or anything like that. Because when they call us whites, fascists, Nazis, devils, it gives these people who are not all there the right to do that shit. You see, the statistics, I'm going to show you, let me make a little point right here. I'm going to show you the little statistics so you'll get an understanding. There's more hate crimes against whites than there's whites against black hate crime. Because, to be honest, here you go. Ah, this stupid computer. I'm going to show you a crime chart right here. It can come up. Well, I can't get it to come up. Give it a few more minutes. Okay, here we go. U.S. Department of Justice Facts and Statistics. Right here. Gonna prove my point. The number of white hate crimes on whites has jumped significantly high. Here you go. Right here. This is back on right here. On August 5th of 2025, the FBI released the hate crime data from the Uniform Crime Reporting UCR program as a report by law enforcement agencies across the country. These agencies reported 11-679 hate crimes, including 14,243 victims for calendar of 2024. Below you will find a tablet with select high crime rate data samples. The data is more detailed. Report crime total for 2023 and 2024. Here we go right here. As you can see it. Ethnicity 53%, religion 23.5%, sexual orientation 17.2%, gender identification 3.9%, disability 1.3%, gender 0.9%. Same thing like this right here. Known offenders, boom. Someone that's white. Watch this, black. Here you go right here. They show you there's more hate crimes on whites than is whites on any other race. There you go, 2025. As you see right here, number of hate crimes incidents against white people in the U.S. since 1991 through there. Right here. 91, 848. 93, 1.48 thousand. 95, 1.23 thousand. 97, 1.1 K. 788, 882. That's 2001, 822 cases. 827 cases. 818 cases. 734 cases. So forth. But now, right here, 706. Right here. And then from 2019 to 2020, jumps up again, see? Right here, it gets up higher, then boom. Right here, and there's a spike. 1.11K right there. Incidents. Then boom, again. 15K incidents. That's 2021. 2022, 1,000. 892. 24. Then there. As you can see, the hate crime rates has went up. From 1993, oh yeah. Then it get right back up here. It spikes right back up again. So there you go. Trends in hate crime against American people. As on the data against white people in the United States, there's a notable fluctuation in the numbers of incidents over the years. Indicated numbers suggest following about a period of decline towards the 1990s and early 2000s. However, from 2010 onwards, there was a resurgence with a notable spike observed in 2020 and 2021. In the following years, the number of incidents generally decreased and reached 864 in 2024. According to the most recent data through September 2025, there were already 515 hate crimes against white people. Here you go. Number of hate crimes by race in the U.S. in 2025. Anti-black, 1.74K. Anti-Hispanic, 629. Anti-Asians, 201. Areas, 308. Anti-Indians, 7%. And anti-Pacific Native Americans, 25%. 25% for the Native American hate crime is very low. So it goes to show you there's more hate crimes on whites than there is black. And everything. So whites are getting more hate crimes than anything else. But if it roles reverse, you'll hear about it, but you don't hear about it. And why is that? Because media don't want whites to be the victim. They want whites to be the enemy. So back to the video.
Stop. Non-stop. Folks like me who were Caucasian of European descent will be in an absolute minority in the United States of America. Absolute minority. That's not a bad thing.
And that's if we make it.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not trying to sound like some knight and hero and some bootlicker, as y'all would say, but I can call a spade, and this rhetoric is not correct.
But all we're doing
it's not right.
calling what we see.
I just don't think it's right to be saying this type of stuff. Like, we're in a country that's white majority, and you're calling the majority race of people here wrong for what they're born with, their skin color. You can't change that. And it's like, there's just been this push to villainize people for their race and skin tone and things they can't change for some odd reason. It's like imagine they said, oh, we got to put all black people, get them out of here. It's like, but there are law-abiding people that contribute to society. There's millions of them. I would say the majority of black people contribute to society and are good people. I mean, the data supports that. So it's like, it's wrong to make these type of statements about any race or group. And I don't care who it's directed at. It's wrong. Like, I don't enjoy generalizations of people. I think that's the absence of critical thought.
Saying kill all one race of people, no matter who or what, is insane.
I just think it's wrong to push this type of stuff. I just got to keep it 100.
It's actually shocking.
You know what CNN did cover, though? Remember that kid, I don't know what school he was at, that I guess he hung himself, or they said, I forgot. Yeah, he got hung or something like that.
Racial.
They covered that. So that's what they're doing. They're trying to just keep racism alive, keep the nation divided, divide and conquer. That's literally, people have been saying that for the longest, guys. And I think we're seeing it right here. I mean, this is just, I don't even know what to say about it, man. It's plain to see, and then we're coons for just calling out what we see.
I just think like given the fact that if you are from America and born in America, I think we have more that we relate to and have in common and can unite on than anybody that's not born here. So to say that